off the fun of the night before. Let's get those arms swinging. Get my timer up. All right. Hopefully my internet's working okay. It was acting up. I had to reboot this morning. Okay, swinging and kicking. Like a swing butt kicker. Oh, I had so much fun yesterday. All right, let's do a nice warm up. Let's get that sweat going. So, just gonna start my timer. Just to keep me on track. We're just gonna warm up. So, just a nice side to side. Then I'm going to kick, side kick. Swing those arms. Let's get everything moving. I'm gonna reach out to the side, reach out to the side. Just get that body moving. I don't know how you're going to feel about me after I work those legs. Now let's just twist the whole body. Just trying to get that thoracic spine moving. Okay. Jogging on the spot. And these are just little baby steps, like you're putting the fire out. Get that heart rate up now. Woo. Just want to get warmed up a bit. And I don't mean temperature-wise. I mean blood pumping. Woo. Okay. Here we go. Get those knees up. Knees to hip height. And if you can't do that, just keep jogging. Swing those arms. These are high knees in a low impact way. A couple people said their butt cheeks were sore from Monday's workout. So let's work on our quads today. Alright. So, here, this is how it's going to go. We're going to do a wall sit, a squat thrust, or you could just omit the thrust if you have shoulder issues, because you shouldn't be pushing any weight above those shoulders. So keep doing the moving, keep moving while I'm talking. And then we're going to do so wall sit, squat thrust, and then we're going to do a lunge with a twist. So if you can't do the wall sit or the squat thrust or anything like that, you can go on the floor. And then on the floor, your alternative is, the first one would be just glute bridges, warming up those hips. Right. And then the next one would be a single leg glute bridge. So just keep jogging and moving while I'm showing you these. Single leg glute bridge, and then the other side, right? So that's your choices. Okay, so full on glute bridge, then single sided glute bridges. One side for one round, the other side for the other round. That's 3 things that we're going to be pushing through. So I'm going to get a drink of water because I'm super dehydrated because of my naughtiness. We'll get started. Okay, so you've been jogging, moving those legs. We're going to get ready for our wall sit. Or, remember your choice was be on the floor and do glute bridges. Okay, here Here we go. 2, 1, let's sit on that wall. Make sure I'm stable with my feet, so don't go flying. It's just 40-second intervals, and then we give ourselves a 10-second break to get to the next exercise. So I find when I do a wall sit and then a squats and then lunge, really tire those legs out. So, and back up. So let's work on our stabilizers today. So I'm gonna only grab one dumbbell and do my one side. Okay, next round we do the other side. So you're either doing a single leg glute bridge or squat, thrust. And if you like, when you're doing your single side glute bridge, you could hold one dumbbell straight up towards the ceiling. Because when you start doing weight on one side of your body, your stabilizers have to compensate. Right? There we go. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you're on the floor doing your glute bridge, you're going to switch to the other leg. Single side. Otherwise, we're going to lunge forward. I have my dumbbell here. I'm going to hold the ends. We're going to lunge forward and twist. And the direction I'm twisting is that front leg. That's the direction, out to that side. So let's do the other side. Twist. Back up. Lunge down. Twist. Back up. We're just working on our stabilizers. Here. Whoops. Twist. Back up. Oops. Oh, my balance is so bad today. Perhaps when you're a bad girl. It's those rock concerts, I tell you. Alright. Good job. Let's go right back to the wall sit. If you want, you keep the dumbbell with you. Here we go. Our two-sided glute bridges. It's all glute bridgy from here. So this time when I do my squat thrust, I'm going to have my dumbbell on the other side. 20 seconds. This is when you start feeling your quads. 10 seconds. 5, 4, I'm sliding. 3, 2, 1. Feeling that now. Alright, single side thrust, or you could just hold the dumbbell there and not thrust if you have shoulder issues. Here we go. Squat. Rest. Squat. Rest. Good times. Sweating now. Letting those stabilizers to work. 15 seconds. This is my punishment for what I did to myself. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Going for my lunge, or you're switching sides on that glute bridges. If you want to make them more challenging, you have one arm straight up towards the ceiling. Here we go. Lunge forward, twist out. So that was my right leg, was the front leg, so I twisted to the right. And so on. Busy day. Alright, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Just gonna reset that timer. We got one more round in us. I want to have a sip of water. Ooh. Oh, thirsty. All right, one more round. Get ready for that wall sit. Go to the wall, or you're doing a double, two side, two legs, glute bridge, then single sides, right? Here we go. Here comes that wall sit. Everybody loves it. Ooh. Alright. 15 seconds. And we're going to do the squat. We'll have to switch sides this time. 8. 3, 2, 1. Good sound effects, hey? So, I'm going to do alternate sides with the dumbbell on my shoulder. Here we go. Squat, thrust, switch hands. Squat, thrust, switch. Now we're making our stabilizers work full time. Switching sides like that. Whew. It's so funny, I didn't realize how much my furnace was keeping my house comfortable until the darn thing died. That's okay, my motor lasted 20 years. That's a good long run. All right, here we go. Lunge, twist. 2, 1, let's go. Lunge, twist. Back up. Other side. Lunge, twist. Just take your time. Focus on your form. And do a couple good lunges. Focusing on the stabilizers today. And your balance. Alright, you got about 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good job. Alright, reward yourself with a sip of water. Let's move on, shall we? Reset. Wash, rinse, repeat. Okay. Whew. A sip of water. Okay. Let's do some movement on the floor. Upper body. So we're going to work on our shoulders. So we need to have a dumbbell for that. You're going to be doing a ab adduction with an extension. You'll be lying on your side on the floor. So I'm going to use an 8. You can use anything from a 5 to a 10, I guess. I wouldn't exceed that because you're working on the shoulder. But let's just have both our dumbbells ready to go. Let's do some arms on the floor. Sorry, I keep doing my nose. Okay. On the floor we go. So I'm going to get ready to start the timer. Starting now. Here we go. Let's lie on our side. Support our neck. You can put your knees parallel to your hips if you like. And so now I got a nice straight spine. I'm going to go up and extend. And then back down. So lowering that elbow down. Again, 90-degree angle. And I'm making sure my wrist is straight and not hanging back. And back down and up again. 2, 3, 4. And see, an 8 is a big challenge for me because we're strengthening that rotator cuff. Okay, let's switch to the other side. I don't care for that side. That's just my bruised side. My fall down the stairs bruise. Great. You know, after Saturday, I fell down my stairs, and after that happened, I was thinking to myself, now that is why I work out. Because I may have got some bruises, but I didn't hurt anything. That's pretty lucky. I just slipped because I have wet shoes. Silly. I was trying to load stuff in my car. I should have paid more attention to my shoes. All right, here we go. Lie on the back. Feet up. Dumbbell up. All the way to the bottom of those ribs. Here we go. Your job is to flutter kick. Push those heels towards the ceiling. And if you have a bad neck, you can still keep your neck on the floor and flutter kick. Okay? If you want to make this more challenging, let's take those flutter kicks to the floor. Heel switching down, just like that. Okay. Whew. Man, I'm sweaty today. Dag nabbit. All right, here we go. Grab the other dumbbell. We got to work on the jigglies on the back of the arms. So, they're called skull crushers. Arms straight up. You're going to drop, hinging at the elbow, drop down. We're working on the back of those arms, our triceps. If for some reason that is too much for you, you could have 2 dumbbells and hinge, or 2 dumbbells. Hold 1 dumbbell with 2 hands. Oh my goodness. And just hinge like that. That way you're still working on the triceps, but not extreme. So I'm just doing a little extra here. Here we go. Dumbbells down. Here we go. Let's start again. I'm gonna get a little bit, take my time so I can give a little bit of a rest to the shoulders and arms. Here we go. Ow. Let's get myself at the door. Okay, so adduction again. So my arm does not leave my side as I do this now. Wait for the timer, but we're gonna do this side, the other side. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge up and extend up straight. And you're just gonna bring that elbow down and then bring that arm back to your tummy. Adduction, abduction. Really strengthen the shoulder. I find this one super challenging with an 8, so you might want to use a 5. Just depends on your shoulder health, I guess. And if you don't, if you've got a recent shoulder injury, then I wouldn't use any weights, but I'd still go through the motions because it's so good for you. 3, 2, 1, good. Let's switch the other side. Oh. That bruise on my butt. Here we go. Adduction, abduction, other side. Here we go. Tell that this side's just a little bit stronger. A little bit easier for me. 15 seconds. flutter kicks. At any time you can't do a certain one, just go back to something that you can do that we've already done. Legs up, flutter kicks. If you want, you can hold your head up and your shoulders off the floor, and then flutter kick. Double whammy. Want to make it a little harder, get those legs all the way down to the ground. Otherwise, you can do small flutter kicks at the top too. That's up to you. And you can put your head on the floor. You just want to work the bottom of your tummy instead of the top. As well, I like double whammies. 3, 2, 1. It's skull crusher time. Grab those dumbbells. Woo. There we go. Just hinging at the elbow. From the shoulder to the elbow, your arm just stays stable. While you drop those dumbbells towards your skull. Hence the name skull crusher. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Just take a minute, rest, do one more round. Just a sip of water. Whew. Thank goodness for water. Okay, I gotta reboot this timer. Here we go. Gonna start again with the shoulder. Let's go. Oh, stupid furnace is just gonna take forever to eat. It's a good one. Whew. Up. No, it's not a super sweaty round, but we are building strength in our shoulders and the back of our arms. 6 seconds. Switch the other side. Whew. All right, let's do the other side. Go. Ooh, a strong shoulder now. There was a time where I tore all those muscles. It took a long time to rebuild. This is a really good movement to rebuild that shoulder. You would, of course, start without any weight at all. All right, flutter kick away. Grab that dumbbell. Towards the ceiling, legs up. Let's go. Woo! Lift your shoulders up off the floor if you like, or just focus on that bottom part of your tummy. You can drop your legs to the floor if you like. Lots of different choices to intensify it. 10 seconds. Dang. Feeling a little peaked. Sweating. And I don't think it's workout sweat. I think it's something else. Here we go. I'm gonna drop those dumbbells. 3, skull crushing. I like it. Got about 10 seconds. Whee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. That's it. One more round and one more round and we're out of here. Yay. Okay, so let's get back up on those feet. Whew. Stop, reset, wash, rinse, repeat. All right. Grabbing these dumbbells. So let's work on these biceps that we have now. So bicep curls. Okay, we're gonna add a kick. So we want to just keep those feet moving. So we're gonna have bicep kick, bicep kick. And we're gonna be doing some sumo squats. So feet facing out. We want to work on those inner thighs. We're gonna squat down. Whew. And then you can either go to high knees or a mountain climber on the floor. So here we go. Just gotta work on, we gotta work on our arms some days, hey? Bicep curls. Now you can add kicks if you like. You can kick alternate, or you can kick the same side. That's up to you. 20 seconds. Whew. 8 seconds. Holy moly. Whew. Sumo squat. I have to really focus on my breathing. My tummy's a little mad at me, I think. So, sumo squats, I like to get those toes facing out, get that bum down, keep that chest up, and I'm just lowering those dumbbells down. Ten seconds. Alright, good job. Now you're either doing high knees, or you could just go into plank position and do your mountain climbers. Woo. Alright, high knees, here we go. And I got my dumbbells up, still on my body, so I'm weighing myself down a bit. Get those knees up high. Pick up the pace. Whew. Man. What was I thinking, huh? Think I can go out and tear up the town and then get up early? This room probably smells like a brewery. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Whew. Back to bicep curls with the kicks. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I find it's almost easier to switch, do opposites. Kick opposite foot when you're bicep curling. 20 seconds. Whee. You could be going a lot faster than me, but sometimes I like to really focus on my form too. Whew, sumo squat time. Toes pointing out. Here we go. Gonna lower that butt down, work on those inner thigh muscles. Tighten it up so we can wear shorts this summer. 25 seconds. Sometimes I like keeping it simple, just having a few movements and go in a circle, and then that way it's a lot easier to know what you're doing. You have to focus on all these different movements. When I do this, I like to imagine pushing through my heels too. Whew, okay. High knees again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Why wait? Try to get the knee up to my hip height. And again, you can do any cardio here if high knees don't work for you. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo, sip of water. One more of these. We can do it. Bicep curl. So I'm going to curl the right arm, kick the left foot, and so on. Holy moly. I'm sweating. Whew. All right, note to self. Be a good girl on Wednesday nights. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sumo time, toes out. Here we go, pushing through the heels. Woo. Holy moly. Holy moly, holy moly. We're doing it. Almost there, 20 seconds. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. High knees, last time. Here we go. I tell you, we can do this. We're tough. Go to the floor, do a couple things, and you're done. You showed up, you're here. We worked on our upper body, our arms, worked on our stabilizers, our quads. 2, 1, good. All right, hitting the floor, make sure you got those dumbbells with you. I'm gonna reset this. All right, kind of a low impact today, but we got lots done. All right, exercises that avoid the bruise on my butt. Here we go. So we're going to be doing dead bug. You can do it with or without a dumbbell. I have one dumbbell between my 2 hands on the ends. So for dead bug, you can either have both feet, knees up at a 90-degree angle, and as you lower your arm down, You're going to lower one leg down. If you struggle with lower back issues, then you can do this differently. You could lower one leg down but keep your feet on the floor and your knees bent. Okay, and for some reason you can't do the leg part or the upper body part, just do the bottom. So the bottom would be kicks. You can't lift your neck up, or you've got shoulder issues, or if you have hip issues and you want to keep your feet on the floor, then you're just going to be lifting up and crunching with the upper body. Whew. Okay, 20 seconds, let's get started. Now, last thing, push your belly button into the floor. You want that lower back pushed in the floor. Let's go. So, I have my feet on the floor just to protect my lower back, and I got a bruise on my butt, so I'm just going to do it this way. I'm making sure that my belly button's pushed in the floor. My spine is super straight. My neck is down on the floor. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Keep that belly button pushed in. We're working, strengthening our pelvic floor and our tummy. Okay, you got a 10-second break and we're doing it again. Boy. I tell you, I'm going to need a lot of water today. Ooh. You know you're in trouble when you start sweating weird. Keep that belly button pushed in. That's your job. You could just sit and not move anything and hold that belly button into the floor, pushing that lower back down into the floor, and that alone would be an exercise for your core and your pelvic floor too. All the muscles that you use to not pee your pants. All right, take a break. 10 seconds, we'll do it one more time. Here we go. And last time, dead bugging it. Last one. Got about 10 seconds. Keep that belly button pushed in. That's your priority for this exercise. Belly button's pushed into the floor. Pushing that lower back in. Good job. Put the dumbbell aside. Let's hug our knees to our chest. There were some points where I wasn't sure I was going to make it today. Now I'm going to lift my feet up so I got a 90-degree angle, and I'm going to pull those knees into my chest, but kind of on the outside of my chest, down, that my heels are facing the ceiling. And just to open up the vertebrae, the lumbar spine, I'm going to grab the bottoms of my feet, I'm going to pull those knees down, open up that lumbar spine. If you want, you can push your feet apart and pull the knees towards the floor. This is a big lower back stretch. I'm losing my mind. You're stupid. Forever in time. No other words. And let's put the feet on the floor. I'm going to put my right ankle on my left knee. I'm going to gently push my right knee away from me. Right out of my sleep, no other words I'm gonna grab that left leg, pull it towards my face. And then I can use my right elbow to push the right knee away from me as I do that. Foot down, left ankle on right knee. Push that knee away from me. Tomorrow's stretch class, yay! And pull that right leg towards my face, keeping my head on the floor. Use my left elbow to push the left knee away. Just opens that hip up a little extra. Whew. We did it. Good show. I just like to stretch my hip one more time. I'm going to pull my right knee to my chest and straighten out that left leg. I'm going to straighten that right leg up and drop it across my body towards the floor, keeping my shoulders square. Back to center, left knee to chest, straighten that right leg out. Straighten out that left leg, drop it across your body towards the floor, keeping your shoulders square. And we did it. It was touch and go there for a bit. Woo-wee.